Are you absolutely sick of chopping down trees all day just to build your base in Sons of the Forest and carrying all those logs back and forth? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get infinite logs to build anything you want in Sons of the Forest. Now, it's definitely nice having your companion to be able to clear areas for you and chop down trees, but sometimes you want to keep like the beautification of the area intact. Like, I've cleared out this entire area, but it was really pretty when we first got here. Now, it's kind of nice being able to clear out some trees because you don't want the mutants actually jumping into your base. But for the most part, clearing out an entire area like this to build a sizable base is pretty crazy, and eventually the trees are going to be so far away that you're really not going to want to be clearing out even farther from your base. So this is going to be able to work in single player. There are some multiplayer glitches as well for being able to get infinite logs. We're going to be going over specifically a single player one right now because I think this is where it's most kind of grindy. When you have a team of people to play with, it's not so bad. But essentially all we need is a log and a stick. And we're going to show you some tricks that you can do to quickly build up structures as well. So once you have a log in your hand, what you're going to do is you're going to place that log down on the ground just like you were building a house. Then you're going to grab a stick. You're going to want a couple sticks in your inventory, so make sure just to grab a few so that you can repeatedly do this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this stick and we're going to stick it right under the log like that. So that way it's kind of up in the air. And then we just walk right into it, and then it turns into 2 logs. Then you pick up the log, and you can just boink it back down, take out your stick, and you can do this pretty much as long as you want. Yeah, you have to pick the log back up, but it's a hell of a lot better than running halfway across the map to get more logs depending on where you are. And this is going to be a great way to just kind of stock up on logs here at your base. Now, sometimes they will glitch through the ground like that, and then you'll hear a bunch of splashing. That's like the log bouncing glitch that happens in the game. It's kind of frustrating. I think that happens where there's like a hump in the ground. So, yeah. So what we're going to want to do is if you find that happening repeatedly, we can go to maybe like a lower section, and we can start doing it here. But essentially, if you start seeing it happening a lot, then it might be a good idea to move real quick. And we're just going to do this as much as we want to get as many logs as we can. Now, we're going to do some interesting things to really start building fast, because we're going to use Kevin for some stuff. Now, where this is going to be super useful is when we're going to be building. Because, yeah, we could have our companion actually go out and bring us logs. It does take a while sometimes. But say we want to build another lookout tower or something like that for our defensive structure that we're building. What we can do is let's set this bad boy up. So say we want to build our new defensive structure right here. And what we can do is we can now tell our companion to go ahead and we want to build and we want to finish structure. And if we do this right, what'll happen is he's going to start taking all of these logs that we're duplicating and just adding them directly into our structure. Now we want to be able to do this as fast as possible. So we're going to put this down, and essentially we just don't want to run out of logs. So you can bounce it in there, pick up a log, and he should do this slow enough to where you should be able to continuously do this. And boink that in there, make another log. We can even drop them up there for him. But what's nice is he's just going to continue to build the structure for you while you're duplicating all of your logs. It's kind of like the reverse of what you would be doing, where you're going to be building and he's going to be bringing you logs. You're the one making the logs faster. That way, I don't know, you can spend more time playing the game and less time chopping down trees 24/7. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Get out of here. But it's a really cool feature. Well, it's a feature, not a glitch, right? It's probably going to get patched eventually, I would assume. But for now, I'm going to take advantage of it. Actually, that was kind of cool. It made like its own little log. That actually works really well if you do it on a slope. That works almost too well because it adds this little log under itself. Oh, this is actually the best way that I've done it so far, is using a slope to be able to duplicate the logs so none go under the earth or whatever it is. I ran out of sticks. And it's one thing you don't want to do is run out of sticks, because then you're probably going to run out of... Whoa! Who are you shooting? Calm down. We need to get you some clothes. Oh! There's a whole bunch of people here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we need to finish our freaking base. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Kill yourself some mutants, build yourself a base, and make sure to put guns on Miss Valentine here. And I'll see you all in the next one.